How do you master life? We live 24 hours a day inside of ourselves. There's nothing outside of you that can take that away. There's no amount of support from friends or family, because at the end of the day, you are alone inside of yourself. So, how is your relationship with yourself? How long have you been looking outside of you for validation? How long have you been saying, well, as long as all these happen in my life, I'll be okay with myself. I'll love myself when I accomplish these great things. I'll forgive that person when this series of events happens. But then those things never happen. And you are left with this resentment inside of you, never forgiving, never letting go. And the tension inside of you just builds up and it builds up and it builds up. Eventually, you're just gonna pop or check out of life completely. And there comes a point for everyone in this mode that says, I'm done. I'm checking out. I'm over it. And they no longer engage in the process of their own life and they just lock themselves away. So how do you master life? Do you push yourself day in and day out? You set yourself to a task and a goal and you relentlessly pursue it. Failure after failure after failure. Eventually you have a win. And you think, great, now I've done something for myself and I'm that much higher. But then years later, right back to where you started. And this is happening over and over and over and over again in your life. And you can't ever seem to break away. It's because to master life, you have to master your relationship with yourself. And that's what it comes down to. You've got to love yourself. You've got to embrace your entire being, all the good things and all the bad things, all the wonderful inspirations and emotions you can feel, and all the ugly darkness inside. You have to know yourself. Be real with yourself. Master that, because every time you're trying to create in your life, 9 times out of 10, you're just fighting aspects of yourself. Because if your natural self is in the position of the thing that you want in your life, then you would have already gotten that. The truth is that there are things in you that believe that you're not worth it, that you're not worthy, that you don't have the ability to be able to earn or gain or grow these things and get to where you want to go. You believe that about yourself when you're truly honest, when you truly get to grips with these unconscious beliefs about you and who you are. But if you get to know these parts of yourself, then you can bring them into the light of your consciousness, be aware of them, acknowledge them, see them, and then you can have conversations with yourself and deeply transform your limiting beliefs, the inner critic that tells you you can't do this, but you can do this. You just need to believe it in your core. You need to believe it as part of who you are as a being, and to know it inside and out what you're capable of, and never doubt it. When you start clearing away these unconscious beliefs, then achieving and doing your biggest and wildest dreams is as seamless as jumping into a river and swimming, or breathing air, or making that first cup of coffee in the morning. It's easy because it's who you are, and you're just expressing who you are, and it just happens seamlessly. When a goose flies over a river, does the goose intend to reflect off the water? No, it just happens. Does the water intend to hold the image of the goose? No, it just reflects. So if you are not living a life that you want to be, if things are not seamless, it's because that is not who you are. And if you want to be that thing, then you need to know you. You have to go deep into you. You have to be in touch with you and love you and embrace all the parts of you and help to transform the parts of you which are holding you down. It's as easy as that. That's how you master life. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you all next time.